Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, cz.fit here, and today we are talking everything bulking and essentially how to smash in those calories without feeling like you're literally stuffing yourself full 24/7. So firstly, if you're looking to build on lean muscle and you're wondering perhaps why the scale isn't budging or why you don't feel like you're making any progress, the first thing is to make sure that you are actually in a calorie surplus. Essentially, if you're not gaining weight or you're not building on muscle, you're simply not eating enough, meaning that you're actually expending off more energy, more calories than you're actually intaking. So in today's video, I'm gonna go through 5 simple hacks that will get you smashing those calories and not feeling like you're stuffing yourself, and just make it a little easier, this whole process. So tip number 1 is to use more oils. Cooking oils are an easy way to essentially pack in a lot of calories for very minimal volume, hence preventing you from feeling too full whilst you try to meet your calorie needs. Oils are essentially pure fats and they're 9 calories per gram compared to carbohydrates, which are 4 calories per gram, and proteins, which are 4 calories per gram as well. So essentially you're packing in a lot more calories per gram. How many times do I have to say gram in this video? I don't know, let's keep counting. So personally, I love using olive oil, sesame oil, which are amazing in Asian stir fries, and also coconut oil, amazing in my hair but also amazing in my cooking. Okay, so what we have here is 25 grams of olive oil. This is essentially 230 calories. So now if we compare this 230 calories to potatoes, let me show you how many potatoes we're gonna need. So yeah, you're gonna need 360 of these potatoes to equate for the calories that you would get in, ooh, nearly spilled it, this much of olive oil. This is so much less volume than all of this. And whilst we're talking about the volume of foods, this brings me on to my second tip. Be strategic with the foods you eat. Opt for lower volume, higher calorie foods so you prevent the feeling of feeling too full as you try to hit your calorie needs. A good place to start would essentially be looking at your meats. So if you usually buy chicken breasts, a good way to bump up those calories is essentially to swap chicken breasts with chicken thighs, as they have a much greater fat content. You're looking at our potatoes again. I love my potatoes. If you were to swap them for rice, you would be opting for a much less volume dense meal but packing in the same calories. So let's have a look at our potatoes versus our rice now. Here we have 65 grams of basmati rice uncooked, and this equates to, can't even hold him with all my hands, all of these potatoes. So again, if you're looking to pack in more calories with less volume, go for rice instead of potato. So just making those little tweaks in your foods is going to make a world of a difference. Now, even with your rice, you could be adding oils to that, nuts, seeds, other additional high calorie, low volume foods. So there's a lot of small things that you can just add to your main meals to really bump up those calories, and they're not going to be making you feel that much fuller. Third tip is to increase your eating window. So this is essentially opposite as what I would recommend if you were dieting and you were trying to stay fuller on less food. Have your first meal as soon as you get up, and make sure that you're getting up at a appropriate time so that you have enough time during the day to actually eat, and that way you're not feeling too stuffed towards the end of the day. Fourth tip, utilize liquid calories. So essentially brings me back to my oils. Just drink oil, easy peasy. I'm just kidding, I wasn't going to do that. But what I mean by utilizing liquid calories is essentially you could even start from your coffee. So instead of having a black coffee, opt for a cappuccino, a latte, a frappe, add some syrups in there. Probably not the healthiest, but it's an easy way to rack up those calories. Other ideas are essentially high calorie shakes, so say protein shakes, but adding in dates, nut butters, seeds, nuts itself, oats. All of these can be incredibly helpful in bumping up those calories in your shake, again without making you feel like you're eating another whole meal. And now finally, be a couch potato. We're always bringing it back to these damn potatoes, but just do nothing. Don't move, stay in bed all day, sleep, eat, repeat. I'm just kidding. I mean, that would work, but I'm hoping you're doing a bit more with your life than just eat, sleep, repeat. Although no judgment there. In all seriousness, if you are still doing a lot of excessive cardio, if your training is still very much cardiovascular based, that's going to be burning off a lot of excess calories. If you look at energy expenditure and calories taken in, it's like a balance. So if you want to increase the overall calories you're having and you want to be packing on size and muscle, if your energy expenditure increases, your calories are going to need to increase. So essentially you want to be pulling back that expenditure and increasing your calories to put you in that surplus. I guess being a couch potato would work in that sense. So those were my 5 top tips on making weight gain and muscle building a little easier, especially when it can get hard to smash down those calories without feeling overly full. I hope these tips were helpful for you guys. If they were, please give this video a like. Even if they weren't, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel because it really does support me. And let me know what other hacks you'd find useful, perhaps dieting hacks. Let me know in the comments below and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!